This is a cart. And for the uninitiated among us, it is just the sum of its parts. The metal and the plastic that make its structure up, that gives it the ability to go from the grocery store to your car and to go about your day. But me, I'm actually an expert in this field. I know a little bit more about carts, been pushing them for 30 years. And what I actually noticed was there's something of a moral code to carts. Hannah Waldfogel was interviewed by CME Magazine, or CME Science Magazine. It's an internet magazine. And she actually asked the same question I did. Why don't people put carts away? And what happens when we don't? She poured over hundreds of hours of YouTube videos and found that basically it's a grab bag of everything. So 58% of the people who were confronted actually justified why they did it. They said, oh, I'm old, I can't do it, I can't walk that far, there's a reason I can't. Then 38 or 34% actually reacted in anger. They were mad and actually threatened the people who confronted them. Then, of course, you have the 5% that actually, when approached, apologized and put the cart away. This was an interesting social experiment for her. She is a behavioral scientist after all. There are some numbers, of course, that doesn't equal 100%, but those categories really just range from just different kinds of anger. But ultimately, what she discovered is that this is actually a unspoken rule in society, and we are actually ruled by many unspoken rules in society. And I would actually say that this is a matter of integrity. Integrity is easily defined as in what you do when no one's around. And always doing the right thing, of course. What I would say to you is that if you don't put this cart away, you're actually putting yourself ahead of other people. No one grabs a cart from the corral in the store and thinks, I wonder who put this away. It doesn't really matter. The fact is the cart's where it's supposed to be, and people are able to use it. And I think that our society only holds together if we continue to celebrate and interact with these social norms. And basically, things that we all agree to that we didn't really agree to, just what we're taught. I guess the simplest way to say it is put carts away so that others can have the privilege that you had when you got to the store the first time. Because I know we've all been there. And we get to the car, we unload it, the groceries, and we're tired. We got kids hanging on us. But ultimately, it is a social glue that actually holds the fabric of our society together. And it all starts with small things like putting carts away. And that's the interesting part, is that the more we actually walk away from those things, those small things, they turn into big things. Studies actually show that alleyways that have been tagged with spray paint actually start to have more litter dropped in them, trash, refuse, things happen that shouldn't happen in alleys, all because it started with a little bit of spray paint. So when we accept the little failures in society and we don't decide to actually just follow the norms, we actually risk losing parts of our cohesion as a society. So I guess a simple way to say it is put carts away because others matter.